all right. Hey, how's it going? It's Mr. Deadman with the Deadman's Tone Podcast, a show broadcast live from a trailer park deep in the heart of Meth County, Texas. Get a new batch just about every week over here. The best crystal in town. I can't promote that stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. So anyway, with me tonight is, of course, SK. It's a life coach that can unfuck your life if you'll let him. Also, our guest tonight, Alexa Wayne? Like Bruce Wayne?
Yes.
Wait. Are you getting some of that Batman gold?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Please tell me. You got a Batcave.
I do. I
Just
actually do.
Okay.
Just a fraction of the inheritance there would be pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Well, I always said that Batman was the love of my life. So,
Oh, so it's Batman, huh?
yep. He is the love of my life.
Uh-oh.
Batman all the way, Superman. So who's better, Batman
No.
or Superman?
Oh my God, it's Batman.
Yeah, fuck Superman. He's a pretty boy, right?
he was given everything
Right?
from
Yeah.
birth. He didn't have to, work to be good at fighting or anything. He doesn't even know how to fight.
Right? Yeah, Batman actually had to fight. I
Fair
learned how to
point.
kick ass.
Yeah. You take everything away, even his money. He's still a kick-ass ninja.
Right? And he trained that. He earned that stuff, man.
Yeah.
And his parents
And he's
were
got
killed.
the best motorcycle ever.
Oh, he does have the best motorcycle ever. And I was going to say his parents were killed, but so was Superman's. But his parents were killed right in front of him. Right in front of him.
Yeah, that's it. Like he had like trauma from a very young age, and
Yeah.
developed all those mental problems that he has to deal with, like PTSD and phobias and all sorts of stuff that he fights through.
Yeah.
Superman doesn't.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Superman has to struggle with not using his powers. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
It's
All right. Talk
rough
about a
on-
struggle there. Just
And knowing when to wear glasses or not.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do I take over the world today or not? Maybe I'll give them another day.
Yeah. All right, so Alexa Wayne, for those who don't know who are you, and what do you do?
Well, I am the creator of the magazine Gothic Bite Magazine, which is a free webzine online, and we print once a year for fall, of course. We try to favorize Halloween.
All right.
And Gothic Bite, I created it for everybody to enjoy. So not just like that stereotypical image of Gothic people that we have, but everyone that enjoys the paranormal. And so for that reason, I decided to take also some courses. And I was recently certified in cryptozoology. And I decided also to try and write books because I had many ideas to try to actually bring a bit of science in the vampire realm and basically many creatures, because I don't talk just about vampires but werewolves and also mummies and all of that. I try to give a scientific explanation to those monsters. And
Like, by scientific, you mean like how they came to be and how they operate and that
Yes.
kind of thing?
yes, how it is possible for them to be kind of undead, and how they can be immortal and rejuvenate faster. So basically, specific. It's like speculative science that I use.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's
They couldn't just be from, New Mexico.
some weird experiment
Well-
there.
Well, that's more like for my sci-fi side, like for my
Okay.
ufology stuff that I studied. And, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So this could
I
be
like to write horror sci-fi. That's what I like.
so this could be an interesting show tonight. So we're going to talk about your writing. We're going to talk about cryptozoology and UFOlogy. Now I understand that you have degrees in these things. Is that right?
Yes, I have certifications. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Now, just
No.
this is legit, right?
Yes.
I have to ask. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just have
I
to make
mean,
sure.
you didn't just print these, right?
No. I actually took the course and I did it. I have my diplomas at home, and yes.
Were they difficult?
It's a lot with deduction. So because I had a solid background in research, because
Okay.
I was always like a history nerd. I was like that girl in school that was like always in the library and
Oh yes, yes, I know
so
that girl. Hmm.
yeah. So so I had like a solid background in it.
I
So
was
it
I was the
was
guy in the back of the room throwing wads of paper at your head.
yeah, I know that guy too.
Already off to a good start here. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, I know you guys
We're
continue the
back from
conversation. You
not
guys,
realizing we were gone.
I know because when I drop, it's just like, oh wait, y'all dropped it. We dropped it. We had no idea. Okay, so tell us about the writing part
Well,
first.
we were having a good time while you were gone.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, so tell us a little bit more about the magazine real fast.
Yes. Well, I have like
On.
It's just this one device keeps on, like the Xfinity gateway's still up, but this one device, like it just loses the Wi-Fi for a brief moment, and like in its
Oh,
full
yeah.
bars and everything. It's right here. It's just been started. It just started
Yeah.
like an hour ago, like 2 hours ago actually. So it's so bizarre, but
I see
Okay.
that the stream is frozen.
yeah, but it will reconnect. OBS is green here, and it will refresh and it'll reconnect. Oh God, that's annoying. But sorry about that.
oh, it's okay.
All right. So yeah, tell me again about the magazine. Sorry.
Okay. Well, the magazine Gothic Bite is something that I created with Kendra Hale. She's the co-founder with me. She helped me build it from the ground up, and she helped me reach out to a variety of people that we could bring on the magazine and interview. And so we interview everybody from the indie community, from authors to editors, musicians often submit their work for us to promote. And yeah, so it's a daily website. So we always have new articles about the paranormal, what's going on, what places are haunted, and the legends, the folklore, and
Mm.
artists.
That's very cool.
Very nice.
So you have a lot going
Thank-
on there. So
Yes.
you do research the paranormal as well. I mean you get articles from different places.
Yes.
All right, that's pretty
We,
cool.
we are a team of 8 writers, and every research that they do, it has to come from sources that are, not just Joe Blow's blog, but actually be from sources that are more significant,
Okay.
and that it has a background to it, some credentials to it.
Okay, so let me ask. Now, is this magazine, is it regurgitating content from other places, or is it like original
No.
stuff?
We have both. Of course, we're gonna talk about, let's say, Vlad the Impaler,
Of
or we're gonna touch.
He didn't exist.
Hey, that's my second love of my life.
Conspiracy. Conspiracy. They say all sorts of bad things about him. He was just trying to improve his yard, guys. He was just trying to decorate around the house.
He was
His season.
he was a guy ahead of his time.
He
Like,
was.
he decided, I am going to protect my land, and I am going to be your monster, and you're not gonna want to, step in my backyard. I'm
Right.
gonna protect my people.
It's just Halloween
And-
decorations outside, guys. That's all it is. Like, don't come.
I mean, I like it. I enjoy that.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
good.
cool. I got to do that. I got to see what happens. I think the police might come out if I try, but
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna see like a bit. Okay, maybe we should bring in some bigger guns here.
oh shit, the SWAT team. Fuck, wouldn't be the first time. No. So, okay, so you might talk about something like Vlad the Impaler that other people talk about, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you guys do your own research into it, or
Yes.
Okay. Because I know some magazines, and I'm not naming any names, some places they just kind of like regurgitate the same stuff. It's like, okay, come on, man. I've seen this before. Like, what are you doing?
No, it's like I actually did a paranormal research in a cemetery that we documented it, and because there was a lot of history there, so me and my friend wanted to know more about it, and we did some good research. There's Kendra Hale, who's actually a special effect makeup artist. So, often she would share some of her tricks, or she's going to share like a legend that I've never heard of that I'm like, oh my God, where did you pick it up? So yeah, we have both. We have some, but it's always like our view too, of
Well,
it. Like,
sure. I mean, you can't completely take yourself out of an article,
Right.
any writing.
No,
So that's expected. As long as it's clear that where the line between objectivity and opinion is, then I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we try also like to reach out to folklores and monsters that are not often talked about, like the swamp monster, or Wendigo and Skinwalkers. I keep it for myself, since like I'm gonna be the one talking about it because I have Native American ancestry. So it's very important to me to respect the fact that Native Americans don't necessarily like talking about it. So I try to be very sensitive about it. But it's amazing what you discover when you do research about creatures that are outside the regular ones.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed when I did I did like a little video thing, a podcast, whatever, over like skinwalkers. And one thing I found that apparently, I guess Native Americans do not like talking about that urban legend, cryptid, or whatever, how you want to describe it. Why is that?
It's actually because it's considered a bad omen. It's sort of like bringing that, you're bringing bad luck on yourself by doing it. Me, I have like amulets to protect me from it. But it's something that I always had with me because I was someone who had a lot of nightmares.
Disconnected, reconnected the adapter now too. Hopefully that will be a fix, maybe a temporary fix before I look into this some more. OBS is back on, but I cut off right when you were starting to get, I think, deeper into why it's a bad omen. When you hear me go silent, because I do ask a lot of questions, I do kind of talk a lot, right? But you hear me go silent.
I was just about to say, I think Jesse's gone again.
Okay.
The bad news, Jesse, is we really don't miss you when you're gone.
I know, right? So sad. I'm gonna make me cry. Okay. So tell us about, well, the other things you guys published, because you have some books out, right? Frankenstein. Yes. Okay. So tell us about this.
Yeah. Okay. So my paranormal novel series is called Lord Impaler. Like I mentioned, I have a passion when it comes to Vlad, from Vlad the Impaler. And I try to, with that series, what I want to accomplish is give that, speculative sort of science explanation on like how would vampires exist. And I try to make it more as my view of Vlad, like how he would have been back in time and how he would be today, how he would see the world today. But all that mixed with also other monsters that come in and decide to, take their part of the world as well. So Mrs. Blackwood is already out, and the Gravedigger is coming out in April.
Okay.
So explain something to me. Now, there is nothing in Vlad's actual history that would lead one into Dracula territory.
No, I don't like it. Many people are not going to like me for this, but I do not enjoy Bram Stoker's Dracula. Not even for one bit.
How do you get from, meat puppets on sticks to Dracula?
Right?
Or to vampires?
Well, he got the name, of course, from the House of Dragons. That was the house of Vlad Tepes. he was, because he actually, there is no proof that he drank the blood of his of those that
Right.
he caught. He only impaled them, but that again came from the Ottoman Empire because he was like a royal slave, if you will, for them, because his father had to keep his promise. Dracula Untold actually covers it pretty well if you go according to history for that part, where he was actually sent to the Sultan, and he was raised basically from a very young age to see torture. So he was desensitized as a young boy, like between 8 and 9, and he was able to actually witness a lot of torture, and impalement came from them. Like, he didn't invent it.
No.
And he was a very well-educated person too. So I mean, he was somebody that, had a lot of knowledge and knew how to use it.
Yeah, and there was a reason why he did the impaling, right? I mean, that was to put. Now, of course, that's the rumors that to put fear in the heart of his enemies. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he was mind fucking his enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why also, like, the Poneri Castle is entirely at the top of a mountain, so that he could see anybody coming toward him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and he had a forest of impaled people. History say that it was in the thousands.
Man, well, that's what you do,
because he
man.
just kept adding. Kept adding people.
Well, I mean, when you have a bunch of dead bodies around that are your enemy, I mean, you got to do something with it. You can either bury them, burn them, or put them on sticks. Put them to use. Put them to use.
Exactly. It's like, I have a dead body here. Is it more work to have my men, burn them? That's gonna be a lot of smoke, and we're gonna have to do that a lot. Might as well just,
put them on a stick.
Yeah, it's only one log per dead enemy.
Yeah.
Versus a lot of logs per dead enemy.
Exactly. And like, people are saying like, oh, he was a monster. Yeah. Think about those that were crucified. You think that was better? They never died from crucifixion.
Right.
They never died from it. It was basically an infection, dehydration, and stuff like that.
I'm curious for now. Like, what other myths are there about Vlad?
There's a lot of misconception about him. There's like those people that believe he was a psychopath. Me, I just believe that he was really smart. He was like, okay, I have to protect my land. I don't want to have to give all the children that we have to those people, and basically never having an army. We need to, just get rid of the Ottoman Empire. So he decided to, because he knew them from the inside, having been with them for so long. So he wanted basically to use what he thought, what he was taught against them. And the guy was betrayed by a lot of people. One of the reasons why I was able to use him and make him a vampire, it's because there is no guarantee of where his body is. So he was killed, but where was his body put after?
Right.
There is no 100% answer to it. There is this theory that he is under a chapel that he trusted back in the day, but that chapel you cannot dig under it, because then the chapel is not going to be anymore, and it's a historical place. So it's like there is no proof. You cannot go in there and discover his body and do the DNA test. You
could make a tunnel under the chapel. You can make a tunnel and hollow it out.
I mean, I would be that girl who would totally do it, but maybe the Romanian government wouldn't like that.
I'll tell you what, with Dead Man's Tome Little Money, we'll send you out there, and you can start making a tunnel. But when you get caught, we didn't send you. We didn't send you. We did not send you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I don't speak English. I'm French. You speak Romanian. We're fucked. Here we go.
Yeah, right. Man. But that's a good source of conspiracies right there.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
someone powerful, someone important died. Where's the body, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's like that with other historical figures. Like
Sasquatch took it.
Yeah.
No.
Come
on. Vlad, no, because Vlad would have impaled him way before he would get
it was his buddy.
But I heard
he was
somewhere,
friends with Sasquatch.
I heard somewhere from another mystic that Bigfoots are actually dimensional teleporters that could teleport from one place to the other. I heard this from someone.
Yes. Well, Sasquatch is the impressive thing about them is that they are a bit everywhere around the world, right? We
They
have
kinda are,
Sasquatches,
yeah.
Bigfoot, yeah, the Yeti, Abominable Snowman, the Swamp Monster. They are all part of that lore.
Oh,
And
yeah.
what I when I studied it, I was like, okay, so this just confirmed what I thought. Like it's all the same species. And what I've learned is also that they are in the paranormal realm, but
And so
Can't you get some of that Mexican broadband or something?
I'm trying. Like I'm telling you, the Xfinity Gateway is still on and like great. Every other device is still great on the Wi-Fi. Not having this issue. It's like it's not even far. You know what? I said this too. Every night I've been streaming, playing games. Right, no problems. It's just tonight. Now it starts happening. So I got to see what's causing this interference or what the fuck is happening. This is crazy. But anyway.
do you have any silver in there? Because I mean, I'm a vampire, right? So
Oh,
Did you smudge the room before you started?
I do